Hi guys, and welcome back to the video. So, by now you should have something that looks like that, without all the green stuff at the bottom. You see, I could have used a saw, but I'm very lazy like that, and unfortunately, because I tend to just clip, sand everything, I made a little bit of a boo-boo there. So, we all had one mistake. So, okay, so look, there you go. This is what you should have at the moment. This is our beginnings of our jet bike. Now we're going to work on the engine assembly at the back. I say engine assembly, it's basically a piece of car that goes there and an exhaust pipe that slots in the back. So let's get on with that, shall we? So as always, I'm using my Vital super glue. I'm using the fast pouring glue as opposed to the slow pourer, which I need to get. Just put a bit of glue in there. I don't use any plastic glue because I prefer super glue. It goes off quicker and doesn't leave me sitting around. Okay, you do get the odd stuck to the finger bit, but it's nothing you can't deal with. Okay, let's just make that sure that's in line, so it doesn't look too out of place. That's pretty good from here. It's weird when you're looking through the lens to try and get it, or looking through the camera's point of view to try and get it all into place. Okay, let's just actually move that forward a bit, that would be better. Okay, right, that's me, one happy bunny. Just focusing on that. Right, so we've got that bit in place now. And now we're going to take our engine. Now this is a bit of offcut I've got. As long as you've got something that can fit in there that looks like an engine, then that's fantastic. Now I have seen people do their jet bikes with extra exhaust pipes at the side, but do you know what, I don't want to spend loads of money on this. It's expensive as it is, and I'm building this basically for my own personal army. But someone's asked me how do you build it, so I thought I'd show you a video. Look, there's so many different ways you can do this, and there's some really beautiful bikes online if you look for them. Right, so we're going to stick this on. I'm wabbling away there. Right, we're going to stick this in there. So this is our engine piece. So just a glorious, helpful bit of super glue to go on there, and then we'll take this and we'll slot that into there. Okay, just make sure that it's in evenly and not just stuck onto one side, because you don't want a wonky exhaust pipe. No one wants a wonky exhaust pipe. Let's just stick that there. Hopefully that'll hold it all in place. And it should just fit in line with this bit here. Let's just get that to hold off there. There we go. So it's nice and straight. Right. That's our engine assembly. It's all done. That's what it was. It was nice and simple. Just stick it in there. It's done. Bit of plastic card on the bottom. You notice that there's a lip there, but don't worry, that'll be hidden soon. Once we get our foot into place, you lose a lot of this here. So let's now look at the front in the next section, and I'll see you in a second. Gonna get a cup of tea. Hi guys, okay, so we're back. I've just had a lovely cup of tea, still got it actually. Ooh. Right, okay, so we've done the back, we're now going to work on the front section. It's nice and simple this. All we're going to be doing is sticking the handlebars on, and we'll be sticking the front fairing but on lower. Okay, so we're in a way we're extending the front of the bike by setting it lower, because it makes it a little bit bigger. Okay, so handlebars. So you should have had all these ready and prepped. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a bit of glue into that, and we're going to glue them into place. I'm not putting the rider in yet. We're going to get the bike semi-completed, then we're going to concentrate on putting the rider on, and it'll be a nice easy job. Just a little bit of pinning and a little bit of green stuff for us. Right, let's just get that in there. There we go. Look, if I could do this, anybody can do it. Right, that goes there. So now we've got to talk about putting this bit in. Now that's where we're setting it. So can you see that? If I bring that closer, normally that would be up there. So we're going to set it a little bit lower. So we're setting ours there. Nice and easy, just there. Okay, right, let's get that stuck on. And that bit, ooh, there's quite a bit of glue on that, unfortunately. So that bit go there. And that bit just slots in there like that. Okay, so this is the beginnings of our bike. That's looking quite cool. So the next bit to go on will be our guard bit there. So if you can see that, where that's there, just need to clip that down a bit, because obviously it's a little bit long and we need to angle it. So I'm going to take my clippers. Now you can do this with a saw, but I'm going to use clippers because I'm quite lazy like that. And this, the idea of doing it like this is to get it to slot into place to where we need it. So that will go on there like that. Now the reason why I put this on the front is to match my other bike, which we've seen in earlier videos, because obviously I'm doing my pre-heresy Imperial fist, so I'm playing the Imperials, and a lot of the other guys are playing Imperials as well, so they'll all have their own designs for their bikes, but it kind of fits in, I think, with, you know, the whole Imperial fist look. You know, they're from Terra, the Eagle's the big thing on most of the pre-heresy stuff. There we go, that should just fit in there like that. So that's looking kind of smooth. And it does stick out exactly the same as the other one, so that's cool. So this is what we're aiming to build, just as a reminder. This is where we are at the moment with everything. Okay, so that's our bike. We've got the front done, we've got that section done there. Now all I've got to do is put the emblem on the front of that, and the two side pieces. So I'll see you in a second as we start to jazz it up. Okay, welcome back. So here we go. So we've got the little icon to go on the front, so I'm just gonna go, oh, that's not on properly, let's take that off for a second. Just got to put this on there, and we know that it goes there. Okay, so this is the icon from, just to quickly go, this is the icon from the drop pods. All you've got to do with this is just shave off the back, because there's two pins on there, and that will fit in smoothly. I say smoothly, that will fit on to there, like so. So that's our Imperial fist logo just there. Now we've also got these two bits that we need to put on, so I'm just going to put a dab of glue on something over here, and then I'm going to take our first little bit. Now if you remember, they're from our electric fence pylon, and they're just going to slot onto there. So that one goes on that side. Then we take this bit, and that bit goes onto that side just there. If we can get that to stick. Now the reason why they stick on there, let's just make sure they match, is these are going to be like our, I don't know, the aesthetic, it's an aesthetic look, but it sort of says that, you know, there's electricity and stuff, or, you know, it hovers along using these and stuff, I don't know. It just looks cool. So there you go. Right, so look, I've lined these up, if you can see, with that line there. Okay, either side, so that when you look at them they should match up. Okay, so that's that bit there. We're just going to stick the front back on again. Actually, a reason why it didn't stick on is because of this bit, so See, look at that, I haven't done one for a while. So just make sure you just clip off these bits here underneath. It's a little nodule, you just want to get rid of that. So just shave it using a blade. Be very careful with your fingers. I don't want your parents emailing me telling me that you've cut your fingers off, or your wife said that you've cut a finger off. Right, there we go, that's better, fits in tighter. Okay, so that's what we're looking at the moment. That's the beginnings of our jet bike. Now, we've just got the guns to do, which I'm looking forward to doing now, and we're nearly there. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so it's putting on the guns time. So here are our guns, and we're going to put these into place. So you might have to cut a bit away at the back. I've used these ones, and the last ones I used normal bolt guns and just cut them down because I kind of like the bolt gun size, but these ones I'm actually going to use these guns here. So we'll just glue those, and let's just put a dab of glue, bit of super glue. You know, you can use plastic glue for this, you can use super glue, whatever takes your fancy. But that will slot into here like that. Now it will sit in the groove, and it will just rest on there. Okay, so that's our first gun in place, and we'll take a bit of super glue, add a bit of super glue to the back of there and on there, and we'll do exactly the same. And that'll go in there like that. I've just got to turn this around. Oh, dear me. That'll go in here. And we just need to turn that slightly so it fits into place a bit better. And the trouble is with super glue is you can stick your fingers to it, but that comes with it. No fun if you can't stick your fingers to it. Now, when we look at those, they're slightly out on one side, so we just have to tuck that in a bit, just to move it in. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to get this finished off, then I'm going to see you in part 5, where we'll start putting the guy on. Okay, I'll see you guys later.